So standing back there, what a lead in, right? Oh yeah, Jane McConical was going to come, and now we have Janko. I'm really sorry. No, I think it's so on the game dev we had a group of people coming here to produce a game, to come up with some really cool stuff in 48 hours. And they've done so. There are two really cool ideas. And I just wanted to mention briefly, because I was here yesterday, and I didn't really talk about what Intel actually had to do here. But maybe you saw the bag that you got, the Intel Sponsors of Tomorrow, and that's why I wanted to be part of this. I want to help grow this tomorrow and this vibe that I've felt here in the last 2 days. And I really hope that we move forward and on a very rapid pace with it. So you'll be seeing more of my activities, especially in this region, Benelux region, and hopefully I can scale it throughout Intel and throughout other countries. So now coming back to this game dev. First idea is on repetitive strain injury. I'm not going to elaborate too long on this. I'm going to let them explain themselves. And we'll have a brief chat after this first pitch. It's a couple of minutes in which they'll have time to plug a new laptop in. And we'll do a second pitch. And I'm extremely interested in hearing what you think is the best idea. So we'll talk about that after those two pitches. Can I invite Anne? No? Oh, it was Daniel then. All right. Come on now, Daniel. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, you can just talk.
Yeah? Okay. Thank you very much. So we worked here for 2 days on this presentation and this game. The problem we were addressing is repetitive stress syndrome. It's pretty common. We did some desktop research about the problem, and it seems that 76% of frequent PC users, so people who use it for approximately 4 hours or more a day, have troubles. And the problem area are mostly the neck and shoulders, and also, of course, the well-known fingers. And actually, it can be easily prevented by just stretching every couple of hours, but people don't do it. And the systems in place now are pretty negative systems. We've heard systems about computers just blocking off, just shutting down, like you can't use this computer for the next 5 minutes. You have to walk around or something, or stretch your fingers. So we came up with this game. The prototype is really simple. We'll show you a demo in a couple of seconds. But the idea is basically that you're a monster and you have to water your garden. And we use the Kinect. So the way you do it is by just standing still and using your body to guide a stream of water. And then you can water your plants. But what we're actually doing is just making people stretch. So in the final version, it should be possible to calibrate per user, so we know how long someone's arms are, and then just place the objects a little bit further, so they actually have to stretch for the items. So the idea is you use your body to guide the water that grows plants, and then the plants, they grow fruits, and then you can pick the fruits, and that's how we train the fingers. And you have to pick the fruits and put them in the basket. This is just some screenshots of how it actually should look. The outlook is we've heard some talks about the next generations of Kinects possibly being so small they can actually be integrated in the screen of your laptop. So that would make it possible for an office to install the game on all the computers and then have something like keyloggers. We've heard programs that are already in place that can detect whether a user has been working repetitively for an extensive period of time, and then just invite them to play the game either behind their own laptop or somewhere in the office. And the office workers can also compete for high scores of the day. So thank you, and now we'll show you the demo. Tim, if you would. So this is just a really simple demo. It has the Kinect. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. How do I put it up there? Let me see if this works. No. I would like some help here from a tech guy.
Yes.
It's extended. Okay. So this is just a really, really short demo. We made this character, and he can actually use his body to guide the water. You can see it on the bottom. There are some plants growing, and the way this works is, well, you just have to keep sure that all the plants get enough water, and if they are healthy and strong, they will eventually grow fruits that you can then pick. We've also thought of a lot of other game modes that basically force the user to kind of stand in weird yoga poses, all to stretch their limbs. I think we get the point. Thank you very much.
So yeah, really cool. I think we need roughly a minute of time to plug on the other video. So I've seen you throughout these 2 days a couple of times. So what was your idea of being here and, well, not being stuck in the Landell Green Park's house, as I've seen a presentation earlier on?
Well, I really enjoyed it here. I must admit that health games are not really my field of expertise yet, at least. So I liked it. I liked talking to a lot of people that came by the development section and talked to us. We had doctors, we had people from Microsoft, other developers, and yeah, it was fun. I liked it.
So I heard there was a kind of a buzz around the new SDK for the Kinect. You've had a chance to play with it for a couple of days. What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, it works. Yeah. That's obviously a good thing. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth. It was quite easy to get all the data we wanted from the SDK, and yeah, it was pretty easy to set up a game like this.
So you said you didn't have a lot of experience in actually moving into this health sector. Has it triggered you to do more on that? This meeting all these people and...
Well, yeah, and that and just the recent, well, all the politics in the Netherlands are about the cost of healthcare, and yeah, coupled with this event, I think, yeah, there are definite possibilities for games to lower the cost and yeah, just make the healthcare make more sense and more fun.
All right, really cool. I see persons walking in and out. Are you guys set, or can I bring you out, Anne? All right, this is Anne, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, thank you.
Floor is yours.
Okay, well, thank you. Hello, my name is Anke Kuipers, and I had the past 2 days the pleasure to work with a really great group of people that, yeah, most of us just met during this conference. We try to do the game also a little bit in a kind of business case, since during the presentation that we had was pointed out that we also should think about that. So we thought about making a game for blind or badly sighted people, and also we did some desk research. So over 161 million blind people are in the world or badly sighted. This is according to the World Health Association. Of these people, there are about 350,000 blind or badly sighted people in the Netherlands, and about 2 million in the USA. So they're quite big numbers. Well, one problem that blind people have is that they're often restricted in their ability to interact socially. So this is an unhappy, badly sighted person. And yeah, the result, like, there are different things sometimes happen to these people where they have difficulty to connect with other people. And we thought about a game to do something with that. And because there are also not so many games for blind people, really the amount of games for blind people, you can count them on one hand. So what do blind gamers then actually need? Because, you know, we are so much used to play games in a visual atmosphere. Everything becomes more touchable, more visual. But what about the blind people? And actually this is quite an interesting thought, because this needs a whole new way of thinking about gameplay, about user interfaces and what you can do with that. And actually I think this could also be very interesting for people who are actually can look fair or can see very well. So we made a new fun game mechanism based on the position of sound in space. And due to new technologies like the Kinect, we were able to create something where we could experience sounds all around us and create a game with that. So let us introduce Bubbles, playable with Kinect. And the game principle is very simple. You have to catch the bubbles, but not only by seeing them, but also by hearing them. So we made a small movie about it.
You're in position. Move to the front. You've got it. 50 bonus points.
Yeah, so the idea of the game is actually you can play it together, you can play it alone, but the idea is you have to catch the sounds. So the sounds can come from 360 degrees around you. And each time the sound you hear and you can touch it, you have to reach it. So you actually have to move, you have to go up and down. And this makes it quite interesting. So we want to make the game mechanism should help blind, but also actually the sighted people to become happy and do fun things. And our game will help social interaction between the sighted and the visually impaired people. And it will also help to get people moving. So a little bit some business stuff for the people who are interested in that. So the unique selling points of our IDs. We use new sound technology to experience sounds 360 degrees around you. To give an idea, the most games that are out there now, they have only sounds on a horizontal level. So that means you can actually not really experience sounds that come, for example, from that direction of the room or that direction of the room. So the whole idea about this is that really you can hear the sounds coming from below you or from the back, and you can do something with that. So the gameplay is based on the position of where the sounds come from. Well, a little bit more business. So the target group is about 161 million people. We could market the games through different channels that are connected with this group, such as Physio or the World Health Organization, insurance companies, schools for the blind or elderly homes, doctors, etc., and also the normal marketing channels. Well, to get a little bit an idea, if we have 161 million people and they only pay like €1 each, then we could have easily $1 million business for the blind people. So it's also something that I think could be interesting to think about. So commercially wise. So, well, this is my last slide actually. So new sound gameplay mechanisms, they will help 161 million blind people to become as independent and flexible as Richard Howard in the movie Blind Fury. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Anne. Two really cool ideas, I think. I love the concept that they've actually also went somewhat further, thought about a business model, thought about channels. We'll be hopefully hearing more of these. I think they can pitch for Eurion, so I hope that they can work somewhat more on it, and maybe next year we'll see one of these ideas, might be able to see one of these ideas here and have them come to life. I have to get off, probably. Thank you very much for your attention on the game dev, and we'll be informing you more in the coming months on this. Thank you.